really care too much, I guess. It's a bit weird that they do it like that. And you start to realize that the article's kind of bullshit because it's not giving you real advice. It's trying to get you to do something. So, it's definitely not journalism. If you're reading an article about, let's say, traveling again, like if you're reading an article about where you should go spend the summers, and it's sponsored by like British Airways, they're always like British Airways does that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not a huge deal, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any like opinion on advertising in general? Does it affect your everyday life? Does it affect people around you?
A lot of it's kind of annoying, like if it's pop-ups, or like the fact that they do track all of my search history is really, like, I wish I could turn that off. I could probably find a way to turn it off, but I don't know, it's just a bit weird. And sometimes it's not that bad, 'cause sometimes it's useful. But
What's sometimes?
well, I mean, if they're gonna sell ads, they may as well sell ads that are kind of relevant to like what you would want, instead of just like, I don't know, cream for like a balding old man. Like, I'm not gonna buy that, so it's a waste of money for them to advertise that.
And do you think advertisements influence your self-image or the self-image of others?
That's a good question. It makes me think about like how I'm gonna spend my money, I guess. It doesn't really affect how I think of other people, except maybe that a lot of people just follow trends a lot. And a lot of people kind of do the same things, like in terms of how they spend their free time.
Can you elaborate on the same thing part?
Like when you see those like group tours to go like backpacking through wherever, you start to realize it's not really that unique if you like, you know, like backpacking through Southeast Asia is such a popular like touristy thing to do. Like the fact that they have those huge group tours, I don't know, just makes you think like, oh, everyone's doing that. It must be such a touristy thing to do. But yeah.
And what do you think the purpose of advertising is?
I think it's to get you to buy more of whatever product they're selling, I guess, kind of basically. Yeah, I didn't really think about anything more than that. Maybe just kind of changing the things that you want. Like if it shows you a really pretty picture of somewhere you want to go, then you're more likely to spend the money to go there, I guess. Or something that you want, you're more likely to, to splurge a bit, I guess.
And how often do you see an advertisement and then want the product that is advertised?
That's not too common. They usually kind of ignore ads because the fact that they kind of advertise it, make you think, well, why? If it's a really good product, it usually kind of sells itself. So, and if I needed it, then I'd already have it, or I wouldn't need the ad. I don't know, but it depends on what it is, I guess. Like fashion trends. I don't know. I'm not that trendy. I don't do a lot of shopping, so.
When purchasing products, are you more excited before you purchased it, while you're purchasing it, or after?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think it depends on what it is. I think like planning what you're gonna get is exciting. Like if you're on like ASOS or something, just putting things in the basket. Like sometimes you'll do that and then you won't actually buy anything. You'll just have like a little online wardrobe. I do that sometimes, but
how often do you do this?
Not too often. Like once or twice I've done it because it's just fun. But especially if it's something I know I need to buy something, I'll collect like if it's like a dress for an event, I'll have a few websites where I have like a few dresses, or I can compare them. Yeah. What was the question again?
Are you more excited before, during, or after?
I guess when it comes like I don't buy clothes online because you never know what it's gonna look like in it. But if I buy something in a shop, like I'm excited to wear it, I guess. So I say after.
Okay, so then you're saying, so if you do shopping online, then you say before and during, and then if in physical stores, you're saying during and after.
Yeah, because it's easier to browse online, just and like compare all kinds of shops and all kinds of clothes. So you've got a better variety. But in the shop you actually get to you're sure about like what it looks like and what kind of material it's made out of.
Mm-hmm.
So there's less of a risk of it coming and you're not gonna like it.